Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is Synergy Business Advisors, Noida. A company is a separate legal person, but what if this separate identity is misused? This is the question for today's discussion. Can courts look behind the company and identify the real people controlling it? Today we are discussing the principle of separate legal personality, which was formally established in Salomon versus Salomon, though this principle is not absolute. In certain situations, courts are empowered to lift or pierce the corporate veil to uncover the real persons behind the company and prevent misuse of corporate personality. One of the landmark Indian judgment on this doctrine is LIC of India versus Escorts Ltd, decided by the Supreme Court of India. What is lifting of corporate veil? Lifting the corporate veil means disregarding the separate legal identity of a company and looking at the true controllers, shareholders or promoters behind it. The objective is to prevent fraud, stop evasion of law, protect public interest, ensure transparency and accountability. Facts of this particular case are, in this case, Escorts Ltd issued shares to foreign companies which were subsidiaries of foreign holding companies. These investments were made under the Foreign Exchange Regulation Act. LIC challenged the issue of shares, alleging that it was a device to allow foreign control over an Indian company. The key question before the Supreme Court was, can the corporate veil be lifted to determine whether these companies were actually foreign controlled? The Supreme Court made some important observations. Corporate veil is not to be lifted as a matter of routine. A company's separate legal identity cannot be ignored merely because it is convenient. The veil can be lifted only when there is evidence of fraud, evasion of law, or improper conduct. Merely because a company is a subsidiary of a foreign company, it does not automatically mean illegal foreign control. The court emphasized the corporate veil may be lifted where a statute itself contemplates it or where fraud, improper conduct or tax evasion is involved. The Supreme Court refused to lift the corporate veil in this case. It held that there was no violation of FEMA, no investment was legally permitted, there was no evidence of misuse of corporate structure. Hence, the separate legal entity of the company was respected. Key principles laid down by Supreme Court in this particular case were: corporate veil is not lifted automatically, strong evidence of fraud or evasion is required, courts act with caution and restraint, doctrine is applied only in exceptional circumstances. So, when can corporate veil be lifted? Only if there is fraud or sham transactions, tax evasion, circumvention of law, public interest, statutory provisions, that is Companies Act, Income Tax, etc. Remember, a company may wear a corporate mask, but courts will remove it when justice demands. This is CA and IP Praveen Agrawal. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this presentation will be helpful for you. Please subscribe for more such informative videos. Thank you.